I should reprogram that little beetle before I use it again on the major dome. Here we are. I'd say this beetle is ready to function again.
Oh, thank you, Master Mishka. I fell asleep for a moment. Please excuse me. How can I be of service? I am waiting for your instructions, Master Mishka.
I'd like to go out.
Certainly. I'll open the door without any delay. I am waiting for your instructions, Master Mishka.
Give me your keys.
Very well. Here are the keys. I am waiting for your instructions, Master Mishka.
Do you know where I can find Anton Epoch?
Yes, I saw the young master. I brought him his meal. But hush, he is locked away in a secret place. He does not like it, and he says he does not want to see you ever. I am waiting for your instructions, Master Mishka.
A masterpiece. I wonder what kind of mind can come up with such a perfect creation. A masterpiece. It seems that this box was added to the mechanism of the clock. I wonder what is its use.
Mozart, I'm so happy to meet you at last. Happy, but not surprised. I was sure you'd succeed in your quest and finally would find me here.
How long have you been imprisoned here?
Let's exit the tower. I long for the light of the stars. First of all, I want to apologize for drawing you into such a dark adventure.
So be it. I will accept your excuses if you agree to reveal the truth to me.
The truth is that when I found out what my father set out to do, I didn't know who to turn to. I understood he was going on a path of betrayal and dishonor. Still, I have to confess, I did help him with the development of his beetles.
How so?
We needed money to pursue our goals. My father was led into a bad case of unsavory trafficking. That's how he was first confronted with Keller and the police. Everything went from bad to worse after that.
I don't understand. What was Keller's involvement?
He's a spy for Prussia. He's been acting in the dark in Prague for a long time. He's an agent for the Hohenzollern, and it's their money that ended up financing us.
And you agreed to betray our emperor without hesitation?
Not at all, Mozart. My father was a patriot, but Keller applied a lot of pressure on him, and finally he consented to go to Berlin to meet with Wollner.
Who is this Wollner everybody talks about?
He is the Prime Minister of the Hohenzollern. The Grand Duke is under his spell. He pretends he has supernatural powers. Powers he inherited from the Rose Cross.
What is my role in all this?
I knew you were the Emperor's friend, and that you would stay loyal to him under any circumstances. I also know you are a genius. I was certain that you'd manage to counter their awful plans. To get you on your way, I thought up the plan of copying your score. I was certain you wouldn't rest until you find out who tried to imitate your piece.
That was clever. When I heard your pastiche, I was quite angry.
You didn't disappoint me, that's for sure. You managed to escape all the traps and finally got to me. My father decided to lock me up here when he discovered that I wanted to stop his dark endeavors. Did you manage to enter inside the pyramid?
Which pyramid?
Under Prague. There are ruins dating back to antiquity. Friends of my father have reproduced some kind of Egyptian pyramid in there. In the heart of this underground network, you will find the last part of my symphony. I left the last fragment there. I had to get rid of it in a hurry when my father started to suspect what I really wanted to do. So we are on the same side, and I can tell you everything I know about their plans.
What do you know about the conspiracy?
I do not know the real nature of the conspiracy. All I know is that the Prussians want to seize Prague from the Holy Empire.
Tell me about the pyramid. What is its use?
My father operates from the pyramid they built underneath Prague. It used to be a temple dedicated to the cult of Mithra.
How can I penetrate it?
Did you find the door of Re?
I found some sort of door under the bridge of stone, but I couldn't open it.
To open the door, you need to use one of my father's watches and reconstruct the course of the sun. The itinerary of Re is symbolized by a barge. Here's what I know. The solar barge starts in the east, raises towards the zenith, and goes down towards the west. Finally, the barge goes back east towards the night and darkness. I say all this from memory based on my father's notes. Lead the barge accurately and you'll enter the pyramid.
How about the mechanical beetles? What is their true nature?
My father built different kinds of beetles that can be distinguished by the colors of their shells. Still, I don't remember all the details.
Why did you imitate my creations?
The pastiches were designed to draw your attention. Even more, when you'll have found the four movements, you'll have a powerful weapon against my father. By modifying the scores, performing them will allow you to take control of the metronomes that are the hearts of the beetles. In the depths of the pyramid, you'll find the column of harmony. It's there that I hid the fourth movement of the symphony. I promise I'll try to redeem the sins of my father.
I never met you, and still, seeing you alive is the sweetest experience of these last few hours.
Take good care of yourself, Mozart, for the Empire's sake.
If you believe the future of the Empire lies on my shoulders, you picked a very weak adventurer to lead this quest of yours.
Don't be so modest, Mozart. The greatest musical genius of all time seemed like a good adversary for my father.
If we manage to escape in one piece, I promise I'll teach you one or two tricks about composing that'll get people to think you're a genius too. So let's go to the Bridge of Stone, and let's find out what the mystery of the pyramid is all about. I should be able to open the entrance to the pyramid. All I need do is find the passageway. According to what Anton mentioned, to open the door, I now have to reconstitute the run of the sun. I still have to find out in what order I need to push the various symbols. The way back is cut now. Forward is the only way to go.